Please welcome. We're all here in line for Big Thunder Mountain. Look at this. I am next, so you may notice it is a little shaky because I'm going handheld until we're off the ride. So. But I got into line 20 minutes ago, and it has been 20 minutes, which is amazing. And then right over there, look, see, that's the Mark Twain, you guys. It is open until 7:40 today. So we are 100% going to ride it. I'm so excited. Today's gonna be the best Disneyland day ever. Hey Cheryl, welcome. Welcome Mark, welcome Emily, happy birthday ET&M. Yay! Good stuff. We are row 4, which is right about here. Rainbow at Disney is in. Welcome. Welcome in. Let's see. Advisory Tick. Advisory Tick is back. Welcome. MP's here. We got the whole gang today. Look at us. All right. Let's go. All right. Let me figure out how this connects. And we'll give it. My own call. Give it one of these. All right.
It's like, oh. Got a whole life in this bag.
Oh boy, okay. Yes, Emily, the screams were fun. I don't know if you guys heard me screaming, but the rest of the train was pretty much silent, so everything you heard was all me.
Yeah, you're right. Quite easier this way.
Cheryl says, fun is at your first ride since the reopening. Likely. Guys, no, the Mark Twain just left. That's okay. It is worth waiting. Here, where do we go to watch it? Through this tree. Dang it. Here we go. We will be there soon. I did good at capturing the goat on the ride. You know what, Emily? I had one job, so thank you. Everybody loves a good goat. All right, today's gonna be amazing. Do you know why? Because I waited 20 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain, which is amazing. Currently, it says the wait is 25. So not only is it only 25, we wrote it for a discount. So, that said, the pathways generally clear. The weather, pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's supposed to get cold. You know, we don't gotta wait yet. We can walk around. It's supposed to get pretty cold, but when I was rolling up, it was like 75 degrees. It's gotten a little bit darker, so it's maybe a little bit cooler than that right now. But listen, I am in just a flannel shirt. Got some jeans on. It's what I wore to work. So the weather is fine. You gained 5 minutes. Oh no, what's that mean, Mark? Was I lagging? Is that what happened? I gained 5 minutes? Emily, no snow right now. No, this weekend's forecast is supposed to be 83 degrees. So, maybe Sunday, Monday, there might be a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. You can... Okay. I gained 5 minutes that I can use to... Oh, because the Mark Twain left. Oh, the 5 minutes in Big Thunder. Yes. Yes, sir. We're gonna get a root beer float to celebrate. We ought to do that. We ought to do a crawl sometime. A Disneyland crawl. Try all the root beer floats. Root beer with ice cream with root beer. The options are endless. Okay, we can still see the Mark Twain back there, which I think gives us time to walk up and through the New Orleans quarters. Welcome to everyone joining. We're at Disneyland. It's Thursday. What an amazing time to be at an amazing place. Got some orange and teal going on here. We got Mardi Gras up here. That's coming up pretty soon. Mid-February. Monique is here. Welcome, Monique. Happy you made it. Which way should we go? We should go back here. February Disney is amazing. You know what? I am excited for the mornings. So it used to be that I would always come in the morning and I would just stay a few hours, right? Like till 11, 8 to 11. And I would get a ton of stuff done. And then when the holidays come, like Halloween and Christmas and all that, it got pretty nasty. So I am excited. February at Disneyland, indeed.
Like, she came up to me, she's like, oh my god, hi.
Got the train going on. Got the train going away. And the smell of Tiana's. That's nice, that's good stuff. Cecilia, whoa. Right? That's a song? Oldies fans, help me out. I'm digging the jazzy music. This Haunted Mansion isn't Nightmare Before Christmas anymore. Look at this view. Look at this view. Oh, and it is 10 times better in real life. I love that. Oh dear, Haunted Mansion's open. Haunted Mansion is open. Indeed, that fountain is very pretty. 25 minutes, it says, for the original. Heck yeah. All right. Let's turn around. Let's turn around so we can be first on board the Mark Twain. Walk down by the river. Down by the river in the full moonlight. We have been trying to ride the Mark Twain for weeks now. I'm talking 2 weeks. And we are about to fulfill, we're about to itch that scratch, or scratch, oh, I said that backwards, scratch that itch. I just watched a short little documentary about the building of the Mark Twain at Disneyland. Okay, Emily, you got yourself into this. Give us a fact. We need a factoid.
Hey, Mom, come right here.
Girlie, I don't know the facts. Yes, we gotta itch that scratch for sure. You just watch the documentary for the love of the game. We don't. The smell of popcorn. I just know that the Imagineers put a lot of work into it, and it's very impressive. Yes, indeed. Boats and trains, that's what this place is about. Elevators, trains, and more. All right, here it is. Bomb.com. I am convinced myself, I have convinced myself that if the reception is good, I'm just gonna get off and get right back on this thing, okay? We're gonna ride it until the internet blows, okay? Boat, a ship, or something else? You know, that is a great question. I would tend to call it a boat because it's not that big, but then I think, like, we call the small world boats. And the Pirates of the Caribbean boats. So maybe this is just a really big boat.
Attention out there, Frontier Landing, begin to turn all the way out the road. This grand team with marketing is accepting passengers and cargo for conflict of the Caribbean and North America. Before we let you come aboard, just for your reminders, when boarding marketing, take your time, look down and watch your step. Take your time, no one please sit in front of the mechanism, welcome on board. Also, go to the other train tracks, and of course, you're the hard control of the land plane. Now, this will be the first boarding call for the Brand Team of our plane.
There we go. That's our cue. Let's do it. Jacob, welcome, sir. I am indeed near Big Thunder. Boarding the Mark Twain.
Please do not sit or climb on the outside rail. And be sure to watch your children. We don't want to be fishing anyone out of there.
Oh, look at this. Nobody wants the nobody wants the front.
And now, here's a few words from the first mate.
Nobody wants to sit up front. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's up upstairs. Okay. Booked up. Oh, they won't let us go up upstairs. I see. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. Let's go downstairs. Ooh, I almost hit my head. I felt my hair. It's all good. Yeah. Give me a sec while I find the little stick to hold the camera. All right. Jacob, indeed, they use this boat for Fantasmic. However, tonight is not a Fantasmic night. So we have lucked out. We get a night ride on the Mark Twain. Mark says they've found someone better than me. Okay, fine. I hear you. Lucas, welcome, hello. Hello to you.
Just a few reminders to keep us all safe during our trip.
Jacob, where does Mickey come from for Fantasmic? I am not sure. But he does come from Mark Twain Island. No, not Mark Twain Island. Tom Sawyer Island. Right behind me over here. So. Mark, we're not going to sugarcoat this.
Asegúrense de vigilar a sus hijos y absténganse de fumar. Gracias.
Number one in heart. Don't make me hit this top fans thing, Mark. I'm number one in heart, but number 5 in top fans. It's fine. What are we trying again, Monique? Yes, sir, you are number 5 of 12.
All cargo! All passengers aboard!
In hockey, that would make the playoffs.
That's the leadsman calling out the depth markings so we can avoid running aground. Twain! Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out interesting sights along the way, and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans.
In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river, where the women are very pretty, and all the men deliver. They got music that's always playing, thought in the daytime go all through the night. When you hear that music playing, it put out the scene and make you feel alright. Grab somebody, come on down, bring your paper, we paint the town. Oh, that's the sweetest going round, catch you down in New Orleans.
New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. One of those stories involves the old mansion you see over there on the hill. I've heard it said that the place is haunted, filled with 999 ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. And they're looking for one more to make it an even 1,000. If you're brave enough, you should see for yourself after we arrive back at the landing in Frontierland. We're now passing Fowler's Harbor. This is homeport for the 3-masted windjammer, the Columbia, the first American ship to circumnavigate the globe. Here's a bit of history for you. The Columbia set sail from Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry the Stars and Stripes around the world. Famous landmark in this area is Tiana's Foods, built on an old salt dome and home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. From here, you might spot Gus making quite a splash at Princess Tiana's party. Head on over when you get the chance. You're almost there.
Emily, I don't know how deep the water is. You were the one that watched the documentary.
While you're in Bayou Country, you might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoes. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Me, I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain Riverboat any day.
Oh, so it's not that deep, turns out.
As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, You're in for a real treat.
It's just a really big swimming
I've
pool.
been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. The majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. Off to the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. On the port side of the riverboat is a wise old shaman, sharing a story for all of us to hear. He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker taught a young tribesman to take a hollowed-out branch and turn it into that most wondrous of musical instruments, the flute. It's a legend the Lakota have passed down from generation to generation. And there, just beyond the shaman, is a tribe of Plains Indians setting up their camp along the banks of the river. They'll be here for a few months and then move on. As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Off the starboard side is Pirate's Lair at Tom Sawyer Island. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school. And you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought. We're now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it, that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the river.
Look, say hi, Mama.
Just ahead is the Frontier Landing, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room.
All right, I think I fell asleep.
And the bow line. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
Thanks everyone for joining me on the Mark Twain. Look at this thing. What a good time. Should we see what's up in here? Authorized riverboat crew only, no entry. It is very warm. In fact, it is 110 PSI warm. Let's see what these say. These say 120 PSI shut off, auto 100 PSI, and auto 110 PSI. Whatever that means, but it doesn't matter. Because we successfully journeyed We ought to learn how the Mark Twain works. Almost as if there's a documentary I've heard about. Emily, I like that too, for sure. For sure. Okay. Where to, everyone? I believe 8:30 is the Star Wars show. In Galaxy's Edge, we could maybe hit that up. It's been a while since we've done that. That's in an hour and 2 hour left. So perhaps we go right for the next hour. That is my approach. Let's go to the hub. Let's go see what's going on. Thanks for joining me, everyone who's new. Consider subscribing. Or don't. Either way, I love you. Thank you for being here. It's Thursday, you guys. Thursday, rookies. Friday Eve. It wasn't easy, but we made it. This week felt slower than other weeks. I think it's because I had the MLK holiday off last week. So this week definitely hit hard. A full 5 days. Only 4 of which that have passed. 27 likes, heck yeah. If you've not liked the stream, click it. Apparently that tells YouTube that I'm cool. So then YouTube tells other people that I'm cool. Or it doesn't do anything at all. Who knows how the algorithm works, right? Emily got a new job, working from home at least part-time. Congrats on the new job. Hopefully, you shared some stories of your last gig, so hopefully this one's a little bit better. Cecilia wants to go to Disneyland. Yes, I want all of you guys to be here with me. Emily been dealing with ice, pretty weathery. Don't leave home. Get grocery delivery, let someone else fall on their head. Oklahoma has gotten the worst of it, but definitely got some winter weather there. I mean, hey, winter weather. Just wither. When in doubt, wither away. Debbie, no worries. There's no such thing as late, because you are with us. And guess what? Astro Blasters is walk on, shall we? Should we go blast? Never mind. Yes, indeed. Right on time. Right on time. Here we go, baby. Astro Blasters. What's up, brother? Buzz Lightyear.
The evil Emperor Zurg. This robotic army is stealing crystallic fusion power cells. Without those cells, we'll all be powerless and at the mercy of Zurg.
No, powerless. We must go. We must go save the world. Look at this, a little taste of what's coming up. How is Disneyland tonight? There are not a lot of people, Debbie. Not too bad, not too bad. Thank you. All right, we're gonna sit in the middle because we can.
All right, space rangers, aim for the seats. And remember, the targets are worth more when they're lit.
Please face forward and to the back of your seat.
Did you hear that? It's gonna get lit. Look at this guy stealing batteries, hydraulic fusion batteries, crystallic.
Attention, space riders. Your space cruisers have been temporarily halted. Please remain seated. Station will resume shortly. Attention, space rangers. Your space cruisers will now be restarted. Prepare to resume your mission.
You give me no choice. I must destroy you.
Hey Jane, thanks for stopping in.
I should be ruling your planet by now. You'll ruin everything. Curse you, Buzz Lightyear.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Get the status board and determine your rank. Don't forget to holster those blasters. Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Get the status board and
Good
determine
job, Space Rangers. Exit your space cruiser to the right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit your space cruiser to the right. Good job, Space Rangers.
Oh, we most definitely won. I don't remember what we scored, but I think we're all galactic heroes. We're all galactic heroes in my heart. Now, should we exit through the gift shop? That's the question. I think those. Our mission mission, Jacob, is to explore the gift shop. And find Buzz Lightyear right here. Some socks. Only $17 each when you buy two. Okay. Emily, you said that all of your pets were named after Toy Story characters. You must tell us. You must tell us who. Cheryl likes the aliens. Very nice. The gift shops are your favorite after the rides, for sure. It's like the ride is the appetizer. Look at that. This is all of the icky characters. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Gross. I love it. I love that it's in the milk crate too. It's just cardboard, but there's no price on it. It is priceless. Jacob saw my boss. Uh-oh. Tell me where they are so I don't, so I can go the other way. All right, we calling this successful? I think we're calling this successful. I really do love all of the yucky characters. It's hilarious. Okay, your first cat was Jessie, but she wasn't mean. The first cat I connected with was Woody. Then we got a dog named Buzz. Heck yeah, that's adorable. Excuse me. Then a cat named Rex, who is also here. Buzz and Rex. I've fought for the name Zurge. Oh, okay. Autocorrect. I was trying to pronounce Zurg in a way that sounded like Zurg. That's hilarious. Do you know what would be hilarious for Zurg? Like something like a gerbil or a hamster or something. You should get a hamster and name it Zurg. What do we got going on over here? Lots of construction, lots of repairs. Here's some ketchup ranch and barbecue if you feel so inclined. I wanted our cat to be Zurg since him and Buzz are enemies. Oh, that's adorable, cat and dog. Jacob, we're gonna vibe through Tomorrowland. In fact, Are we feeling Autopia? What do we think Autopia looks like? Rookies, I am so excited because today there's nobody at the park. There's nobody here. Like, look at this wide open path. Now, nobody at the park does not mean that you don't run into people. People still walk into you, but it is pretty dead right now. Let's see if Autopia is 20 minutes. 20 minutes, should we see? Yeah, you're good.
But when you're like that high, you have to drop it while slow.
All right. It says 20 minutes. This is most definitely not 20 minutes. Sarah, welcome. Sarah can't believe it's so dead. I can't believe it either, Sarah. I can't believe it's not butter. The parking structure was pretty busy. It was extremely busy, in fact. So I wasn't expecting much, but this is Disneyland.
Gracias. Nos vemos en la ruta.
Perfect. Okay, everyone place your bets. What color are we getting? I'm seeing gold, I'm seeing red, I'm seeing silver, I'm seeing blue, black, orange. Okay, Sarah's saying green, Cheryl blue, Celia blue. Sarah locking it in with a heart. Very good. Ooh, Jane coming in with black. Very nice. I'm gonna say gold. Awesome, thank you.
Mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Jason coming in with red. There are quite a few red cars, I will say. Ooh, there's 2 greens in a row, Sarah. No, 3 greens in a row. Those odds sound good.
Gracias. Disfruten el paseo.
Lena, hello. Sorry I missed you. I missed saying hi. Welcome everyone to this stream. Disneyland is giving us a little gift with short lines, small crowds, blessing me with patience. So I appreciate you guys being here. Consider subscribing.
Hiya, driver. This is
I stream most Thursdays.
Remember to stay seated.
I've also got some hard form content. I used to be better about it. I aspire to be better about it. If that counts for anything, so. Indeed, Jason, it is a slow night. And I like that. Okay, Monique hopes it's blue, dark blue. Ooh, that's looking gray, okay.
Like for real? Like you drive?
How many cars?
Just
Number
one.
2 on your left, you'll be second in line. 2 on the left, second in line.
2 on the left, second in line.
Oh, I got you. Right? That's kind of fun. And you're over here.
2 on the left. All right, the next group of cars is for the person in front of me. So this is not where we find out what color we are. But our car would be blue, Monique, if this was our turn. The license plate on this says Rescue. R-E-S, the letter Q. All right, after this, we are going to book it to Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And we are gonna watch the Skywalker, like projection show, I guess it's called. So stay tuned. That's your short little preview. All right, what color are we gonna be? What color are we gonna be? Who said red? Who said red? Because you are correct. It is red. All right. Okay. It's tight fit. Can't wait to see the Anakin projection show. Perfect. Perfect, Cecilia. We're heading there next. We have 28 minutes to ride Autopia and book it over there. Alex, good night. Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday tomorrow. All right. Okay, it is very difficult to read comments while riding this thing. Oh, stop! Monorail! Monorail! Best day of my life. Ha 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 ha! Got some camping troubles going on over there. Oh, there it is again. We're so lucky. Oh boy. All right, a lot of traffic on the other side. 40 likes, heck yeah. Cecilia says, take me to the moon. Guess what? Artemis leaves in a couple weeks, right? Did you get your ticket on the Artemis rocket? Oh, we are stuck in the area. All right. Let's go find some hand sanitizer. It's a very hands-on ride. Getting in and out. In addition to driving it. Yeah, what a ride. Look at us. We got red. Brian, welcome, Brian. Glad you're here. It's pretty dead tonight. So we're having a good old time. Brian says, very well-behaved driving, 0 bumper contacts. Nice job. You know, I practice every day, about 50 minutes at a time, twice a day. Good driving etiquette. So sometimes I feel my back warm up, but you know, we take a deep breath and we have avoided bumper collisions. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for being here. Okay, hand sanitizer on our way to go see the 8:30. It is 8:10. We have 20 minutes to see the 8:30 Star Wars show. Someone said it was Anakin. Help me out. I don't know exactly what we're seeing, but it's a Star Wars show. Galactic Grill getting some love. Look at this. All boarded up. But still open. Got the Matterhorn just in case you need a chiropractic session. Got the Finding Nemo Lagoon, because it's not going anywhere. I refuse to let anyone take it from me. Adrian, welcome, Adrian. You said you made something and sent it on behalf of my own family, not for anyone else. Very nice. Adrian, welcome. They used to have mermaids hang out on that rock, waving to people. That is crazy. Could you imagine having that job description? Oh, stop, look, the monorail.
That is a pretty, a beautiful view.
Brian, now we just have Frank from Finding Nemo 2. Hank. Sorry, not Frank. Hank. He is waving though. He is waving. So we're still there. Still a sea creature waving to us. Are mermaids creatures? Would you call them sea creature? A resident of the sea. That's what we're gonna call it. We are still looking for that hand sanitizer. Here we go. Boom, bada bing. Bye 99.9% of viruses. Okay, we did the one hand. Now we got to do the other hand. All right. Oh, terrifying. Last week we rode Storybook canal boats, the Storybook canal boats. It was amazing. It's been a while, guys. We've been doing the rounds at Disneyland. It has been a while since I've done this. So thanks for being here with me. 10 minutes for Dumbo. You'd be a Dumbo if you didn't get in line. Haha. Bear with me with the crooked video. Not really sure why. The gimbal I'm using, I just turn it on, and it figures out what to do. So. All right. We ought to ride Casey Jr. Stop. Should we come back for Casey Jr. after the projection show? I'm feeling it. Rainbow Fantasyland is super fun. Sorry, did not turn around and show you the rest of Fantasyland, because we are on a mission of which we have 14 minutes to complete.
How did I do on the roller coaster?
Okay, Cheryl's in. Cheryl's on board. The carousel all lighted up. Yes. We could ride the carousel too. Should we do that? Casey Jr. in the carousel? I'm feeling it. For the first time, Sarah. How was it? Was it every bit as magical as it is for me, Sarah? Sarah's being modest. It was cool. It was cool. All right, we can slow down a bit. I think we made it. Now, what's the consensus on the milk? The blue milk or the yellow? Green milk. For whatever reason, green milk sounds better than yellow milk, doesn't it? Pink milk? I did not know that, Sarah. This is the first time I've heard of it. We'll have to get that in a vlog. I'll have to do a vlog and try the pink milk. A recent addition. Did you try it, Sarah, or did you just see it? Is pink milk still a no-go? The cantina is closed to us, but it sounds like a party in there. Sounds like it's hopping, bopping. Okay, cool. Well, I think we made it. So that's fun. I'm digging that. There is a balloon, but listen, just adds to the ambiance. All right, we have 11 minutes to stare at the Millennium Falcon and think. Monique says she thinks she should improvise. Yes, absolutely. Sarah says it is not a balloon, it's an Empire drone indeed. I forgot where I was. How silly of me. It is a 70th anniversary Empire drone. Thanks for being here, everybody. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for clicking on my stuff. Consider liking, consider subscribing. Something about an algorithm, I don't know how it works. Or don't subscribe. That's cool too. So Magic and Reason, hi. Hi ho. Thanks for being here. Okay, we still have about 8 minutes, so go get snacks, take a restroom break, whatever you gotta do. I'll save our spot. Today's been so great. Okay, so we walked in. Not a lot of people on Main Street, so that was pretty nice. And then where'd we go? We went to Big Thunder. We rode Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That was pretty fun. And then, what else? What did we do after that? We rode the Mark Twain. Well, we walked around New Orleans Square, and then we rode the Mark Twain. So that was pretty great. Then after the Mark Twain, we went to Tomorrowland, where we rode Autopia. Then we booked it over here. Now we're going to watch a projection show. And then after this, we're doing Casey Jr. in the Carousel. What an awesome day. What an awesome day at Disneyland.
So now give me the rest of the stuff.
Jane's excited for the show. Thanks for being here. Not Jane, Janet. I'm assuming your name's Janet. You have Jane in your name, Janet. How often does that happen? Please tell me more than just now. Sarah, I have given him a weather report, but I think it's worth repeating. It was about 75 degrees when I was pulling into the parking structure. It has gotten darker. It's gotten a little bit cooler, but not too bad. I'm in what I wore to work. It's a flannel shirt. And that's it. Flannel shirt and jeans. It's Janet. Good stuff. Jane T. So that is the weather report. Judging by the Empire drone, the slightest of a breeze. If tonight was a fireworks night, I'd say it is a go. And that concludes the weather report. Just kidding, we're going to continue the weather report. We can see the moon.
Our evening presentation will begin on the spires of Batu. Lighting levels may be lower in some areas. Please move with caution and guide younglings by a forelimb if necessary.
David's going to make a daddy-daughter trip, yes! All the way from Washington. I hope you have a fantastic time, and I hope your daughter has an amazing, happy 12th birthday. What an awesome way to celebrate. I love that. Make sure she gets a pin or a button. If she gets a button from Town Hall that says it's her birthday, she's going to get all sorts of attention. So, continuing with the weather report. Here is the moon. It is not a full moon. Judging by my commute to work yesterday, I would have said yesterday was the full moon. But that's neither here nor there. Free B-Day buttons are fun. What do they have? They have anniversary buttons. They have celebrating buttons. They have graduation buttons. What are some things we could use the generic celebrating button for? Being on vacation, being at Disneyland, celebrating other people's birthdays.
I can see you. They can go. Looks like
Okay, soon everyone. Just a couple minutes. Let me know if you see Chewbacca. Yes. We'll keep a lookout. Seems reasonable to see him. Any moment now. It's lighting up. I didn't even see it light up. It just happened.
grow to become cunning and brave. Soon these talents would draw the eyes of evil. Fear of losing the ones he loves. A darkness began to rise. Now the future must be forged on twin paths. young Jedi learn the old ways. Sister reunited and brought light back to the galaxy, finally securing a time of peace for a while.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, that is hilarious. Love your name. Seems like this was a very fitting show for you. Glad you were here for it. Let's see. Here to make our escape. Good, I'm glad you loved it. Glad you stuck around for it, for sure. All right, we are going to take a complete 180 from Star Wars. And we're gonna go ride the Casey Jr. Circus train and the King Arthur Carousel. We're gonna be up in Fantasyland.
Until we never went in. I was kind of bummed. I think it's over here.
Mark says, I hope they keep that show. When did it debut? It debuted only last year, right? For Star Wars month? like May? Or was it a year and a half ago, May? I'm feeling a year and a half ago, May. Anyway, Mark, what I'm saying is I think it's around. I think if it's stuck around this long, there's no way. Coming down the track with the smoky stack. Let's do it. Let's do Casey. If I don't respond, I'm sleeping. Cecilia, head to bed. Brush your teeth. Get into bed. No need. This will be on the channel later if you feel like you missed out. It is only Thursday. I'm sure it is a work day. I'm sure it is a school day. No need to stay up. Obi says, is that show every night? Yes, yes indeed. In fact, it is twice a night. One at 8:30, one at 9:10, 9:20, 9:40. It was around the firework time. But yes, so we saw the first showing of that show. So it happens very often. Story was a success, Monique, indeed. Thank you, Cecilia, for your story insights as well. Okay. Yeah, see you next time for sure. On firework nights. Also, I think it's a separate show. Excuse me. On firework nights, I think it's a separate show that they do projections to the tune of just like Star Wars songs, but with fireworks. So it's pretty great. Okay, and just like that, we go from Star Wars to fantasy.
Looks like we're coming in for a landing, gang. So please stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop. And then you can walk to the nearest exit. Please come flying with the eighth wonder of the world.
The projection shows at 9:30. The Wondrous Journeys projection show. So still a little bit. Tonight is never ending. What an amazing night at Disneyland. Now, they likely only have one train running on Casey Jr. So it might be a sec, but that said, okay, let's see what we have. We have some wild animals in here. We have some monkeys. What do you think the distinction between a wild animal and a monkey is? I'd say they're both pretty wild. Okay, we're gonna watch out for a view of the Matterhorn on this ride. Magic and reason, we are whatever we want to be because we are in Fantasyland. Yay! That's so cute. Everyone waved from the storybook boat. I bet we're gonna see another one too. Oh, here's the train. Off in the distance, you can only see the white light. Ah, he knew he could. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, are you tired?
Ah, here's another boat. Here's Casey Jr. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I know these parts of the streams are kind of boring. It's not very Disneyland-y. Although maybe hanging out in line is very Disneyland-y. But take this opportunity to get some snacks. Nice. Magic and Reason says, I want to take a canal boat on the Jungle Cruise and want to take a Jungle Cruise boat through Storybook Land. I think it'd be pretty fun to go through Jungle Cruise on one of the Storybook boats, but I'm not sure it would have the same effect to take a Jungle Cruise boat through Storybook. That's funny. That's hilarious. That is indeed a great idea. Yep, we are on the next Casey Jr. train. Thank you, Janet. Indeed, lining up is part of the experience.
Looks like we're coming in for a landing. So please stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop.
It is true. Kind of hard, huh? Kind of hard to do Disney without hitting a line or two. Oh, here it is. Here's Casey. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yay. What I'm really digging are these storybook canal boats heading through. And the majority of people wave, which is awesome. Just live in Disneyland. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hi. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Yay.
Bubba, don't touch that, okay?
Indeed, 51 likes. Thank you, everybody, for liking, subscribing, considering liking. All right, my guy doing all the waving for his boat. Way to go. Imagine being on a canal boat and seeing a hippo wiggling its ears. You know what? Okay, so these canal boats are pretty scary. They rock a lot, and the water comes up pretty high on the side of the boat. So yes, seeing a hippo would be pretty scary, pretty dire situation. Look at that. All right. Okay. 3 per row. Does that mean I'm sharing it with somebody? Uh-oh. All right, this is it. This is our boat.
For a safe trip, please stay seated in your cages on top while we're rolling. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember to watch your children too. All aboard! Bienvenidos para su seguridad. Permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road, or track. All aboard! All aboard!
All aboard. Here we go. Let's go.
Say bye, everyone.
Casey Jr. is coming down the track with the smoky stack.
Okay, view of the monorail, or Matterhorn.
Every time it's funny little whistle sound. Everybody runs through the circus grounds. Time for lemonade, wags the jet. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back. Every time it's funny little whistle sound. Everybody runs through the circus grounds. Time for
I love it.
Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back.
Oh. Choo choo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go up, okay?
We go up, guys.
Up, drive it up. Go, beep, beep. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best driver now.
Indeed. Quite a feat for a circus train.
Whoa, why? Rapunzel. Look at the boat. Bye, boats.
We are approaching the station. Please stay seated now in your seats until Casey comes to take complete stop.
Boom.
Now, as we say to the animals, that's the end of the lion.
Thank you.
Fantasyland. Fantasyland Station.
Mati, siya no. Oh, good job. Peter, come here.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We're gonna do King Arthur Carousel. Let's do King Arthur Carousel. Let's do it. What time is it? Is it only 9:03? Mark, indeed, that was so fun. It is only 9:03. Wow. We've done so much. Hello, Emily. Hi. I'm glad you're here. We are about to catch a ride on the King Arthur Carousel. Maybe next round. I think they're all loaded. The line forms here. I'm new here, and me and my husband love Disney. Fantastic. I think you are in the right spot. Thanks for being here. So far, we have done a live stream. We started on Big Thunder Mountain. And then after Big Thunder Mountain, we took a cruise on the Mark Twain. And then after the Mark Twain, we went to Tomorrowland and rode Autopia. We got a red car, so it was super fast. And then after that, we went to Galaxy's Edge to watch the Anakin or the Skywalker saga, something another. But an amazing projection show. And then we just got off Casey Jr. and we're here now. So that's what you missed. Me and my family love Disney. Excuse me. We hope to go back soon. I've been sick though and have to have a procedure. Oh no, Emily. I hope everything goes well and I hope you feel better. Yes. Let's see. We're gonna try to get some people to wave. Try to get some people to wave. Yeah.
Please sit straight up on your horse for me. Thank you. My friends in the queue joining us in the bullpen, please go all the way down to the end so that everyone can enter in through those turnstiles. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Come on in through those turnstiles, folks. Come on in.
What happened in that? Okay, so I don't know. But
your ride is slowly coming to an end. Please remain seated and do not dismount from your horse until the carousel comes to a full and complete stop. Once the carousel is stopped, please look down and watch your step and carefully dismount from your horse. Thank you. And enjoy your day. Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf, huh? Oh no, Emily, I've heard those are awful. Ah, they opened the second gate. We got butted. Should we Should we go for this one on the outside? All right. This is our horse. All right. Oh my gosh, they got back in line. That's hilarious. Emily, I bet these procedures are pretty common, pretty routine for the doctors, so I think they're well practiced. That's my advice, at least. It's not gonna make the procedure itself any better, but I'm sure you're in great hands, so. Yes, breathe, happy thoughts, and a little bit of pixie dust, huh?
Your ride is slowly coming to an end. Please remain seated and do not dismount from your horse until the carousel is under a full and complete stop. Once the carousel is stopped, please look down, watch your step, and carefully dismount from your horse. Thank you. And enjoy your journey to Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom.
Actually, follow those white arrows on the ground to your ears next to me.
All right, following dim arrows. What's next? Do you think Mr. Toad's got it going on? Let's do it. Kind of a slow line, but it is pretty short, so... Oh boy. The ground went up. Let's see, we can't see because it's dark. Agnes McBadger? Mr. Mole? Thaddeus Toad? Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for keeping me company while at Disneyland. At Disneyland with a bunch of friends. What an amazing night. Princess Belle, okay? I love Belle.
I haven't done Mr. Toad yet this time. I like Mr. Toad as well. I don't think he dies. Oh, that's right, yeah.
We can try Snow White next.
They got him out.
That works.
It might be a nightmare he's had. I think it's a nightmare he has. I think it's a nightmare he has.
I've never been on
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Take a wild joyride in a motor car, careening through the noisy nighttime streets of London to nowhere in particular.
I think it must be a nightmare he has.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, I know he gets punished. He gets punished and he gets to jail. How can they get him out?
Out of what?
Now, if the internet drops in here, hang out. We will return momentarily. And maybe we should try Alice in Wonderland after this. I'm feeling Alice in Wonderland. Guys, I'm going crazy. This is the most Disneyland we've done for a very long time.
I believe that buildings actually want to calm down. Enjoy your seat. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and do supervisory talking. Have a jolly good ride. Su vehículo está prohibido para disfrutar de un paseo seguro. Por favor, permanezca sentado y no tenga las manos, brazos y
Mr. Winky lies. He says that the exchange for the motor car he gave him Toad Hall. It's a lie. It's a trick.
Welcome to Toad Hall. Ensure a safe and glorious drive. Remain firmly seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Watch your children. And try to drive more carefully than Toad. Bienvenido a
They steal a bunch of papers from Mr. Winky. I think they're able to prove that they're not real. That they're forgeries.
See, Mr. Toad does it.
paseo. I believe that Rhoda is coaching the motor car now. To ensure your safety while motoring, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Thank you.
Do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride.
Yay! Ah!
No, let it go!
Bravo, indeed. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna round the corner and go to Alice in Wonderland. I can't not take advantage of a calm day. Dumbo not worth it. Preposterous. Okay, let's see if Alice has a discount.
Really cool.
Alice, Alice, Alice. Oh, this looks so good. Oh no, somebody just walked into the chain. Oh, poor girl. Breaking everything, yes, Toad breaks everything. I can't tell if that last part is where Toad went to the DMV. Indeed. I've had a similar experience at the DMV. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I'm gonna use that joke, Magic.
I mean, Grandma John said no.
There was a part where you not the first time, the second time, and the ride was so strong. I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so
Did you know that Alice in Wonderland is built on top of Mr. Toad's. You see how these cars go up and over, and then they have to travel down? That is because they are on top of Mr. Toad's. Crazy to think, huh?
That was the next time.
How many carrots would you need? 4 or 8 for the best carrot cake. Okay. I don't know, Monique. I'm gonna have to try the carrot cake with 4 and with 8 carrots.
They're very targeted.
You're gonna drown, is what she said.
Watch out, if you don't hang on it, they're gonna yell at us. You can hurt yourself.
I hope you can see things. The phone looks a little dark, but okay, we got a bunny and a rabbit. All right, only a short amount of line left. Take this opportunity, go brush your teeth. It's getting late for most people. Get ready for bed. Brush your teeth, use dental floss. Everyone floss tonight. Oh. It's time for Wondrous Journeys. Tomorrow, Paint the Night begins again. Which is exciting because that means next week we get to watch the parade on the stream. Yes, only floss the teeth you want to keep. Yes. Great advice. Monique, awake but cozy and comfy. That's good. I respect that.
What's the 32 about?
I don't know.
Me neither. I want to be like, why 32?
There we go, Monique with the lyrics. Heck yeah. I love it. All right. Just me. We got yellow. Perfect. Do you want this jacket right here? Do you want this jacket? Awesome, yeah. All right.
Again, when I followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole. All of a sudden, I fell. Down.
Look at the white rabbit. Well, half of the ground.
Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. He went this way. No, that way. I mean, it's a really important thing.
I'm not sure. Where I am, you know.
Hey, don't go, please.
Try this way.
We left the white roses by mistake.
And the queen, she likes them red. If she saw white instead,
Should raise a fuss.
and each of us.
Would quickly lose his head. Your Highness, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42. The Queen always wins.
Oh no!
Goodness!
Yes, here's the Matterhorn. Oh, nice. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Let's go watch the show.
Stick to it, no matter the scars.
the world a better place, but I think I broke it.
I'm not the right person. You have to choose someone else. Choose someone else. Please.
Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar. Scars can heal and reveal just where you
Started this thing together, and that's how we're finishing.
I believe in you more than anyone or anything. Nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más. Hay que crecer, contigo ver. Hacia adelante seguirás, ya son milagros. Viendo bisabuelas, hay que llegar, hay que encontrar su propio futuro. Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más. Hay que crecer, contigo ver. To find a part to lead a life, what that's around you. Just let the walls come down. Gonna be hungry, finally find. Wait till tomorrow.
You've never seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
It's the magic that we call life. It's the stars that light your eyes. It's the flight of the butterflies. When you see it, can you believe it? It's the magic that we call life. It's the stars that light your eyes. It's the flight of the butterflies. When you see it, can you believe it? It's wondrous.
And so we come to the end of this chapter.
Oh no, please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But Pooh, it's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
Yay! All right, rookies. I'm wrapping up. The park only closes in 18 minutes from now, too. No, yes, I believe it closes at 10. So, thank you, Monique, for the lyrics. Fantastic. And we'll go from there. Let's plan for a stream next Thursday. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I have lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff on the YouTube channel. So, Cheryl says, what a fun, productive stream. Thank you. Of course, you are welcome. No need to thank me, but it was productive indeed. The crowds definitely helped us out there, so. Yes, the journey continues with new adventures, absolutely. Whatever we have in store for tomorrow, good luck. It's Friday. Exciting times. Absolutely magic and reason, right? Get some coffee for sure. I gotta throw a load of laundry in, so I gotta do when I get home. So. Good night, Alex. Nice.
Thank you for joining us at the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration and for being a part of our wondrous journey.
All right, rookies, this is where I'm gonna sign off. Bye.
Y por presenciar nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno, Wondrous Journeys.